Hello classroom, welcome to Science Theory. So my question's about what'll happen after humans go extinct, or more specifically, what species will take over. This question is incredibly difficult to answer because there are hundreds of thousands of species out there and it involves predicting the future. To save me many hours in my mental sanity, I've shortened the list from about 100,000 species to more like 5. On this list we have cockroaches, octopi, rats, deer, and crows. First of all, cockroaches can breed very rapidly, so if all life on Earth was wiped out, they could quickly repopulate. The only problem is, cockroaches are not very smart and would take a lot of time to evolve past that. Octopi are very intelligent, known to use certain objects as tools, and they are intelligent enough to outsmart humans. For example, there are many stories about octopi breaking out of their tanks and sneaking through small tubes into the ocean. On top of all that, there was an octopus that was smart enough to sneak out of its tank at night and go to a nearby tank that was full of fish and eat a bunch of them before returning back to its tank to avoid suspicion. This proves that octopi have long-term and short-term memory. Deer are a bit of an odd one on this list. They aren't very intelligent at all. In fact, many of them jump in front of cars for no reason. An interesting thing that I learned was that deer kill more people than lions, tigers, and bears combined. The way that deer would take over the world would be that they just randomly started killing humans, because that seems to be what they're kind of good at. Rats have a very similar brain structure to humans. This could result in them slowly evolving in a similar path as humans did, leading to more intelligent versions of rats. Another reason is that there are a lot of rats. Like a lot of rats. A lot. Crows, like octopi, also use tools. One of the important things about crows is the ability to fly. Along with that, crows can mimic many sounds, including human speech. Now that I have gone through all of these species, the species that I will guarantee will survive and live past the end of the world is... Drumroll please! I'm being told that we do not have the budget for that. Well, the species that I guarantee will survive is... water bears. What are water bears, you ask? For those of you who don't know, water bears are a microscopic organism that live in the water. I'm still not sure why they're called water bears, because they don't really resemble a bear. But that's what they're called, I guess. You may be asking, why do you guarantee that these will survive without a doubt? Well, unlike all the other species on this list, there is really only one reason why, but it's a fairly good reason. They can survive in space. Or really anywhere for that matter. They can't do much other than eat and swim around, but that won't stop them from being nearly invincible. I was originally going to give this spot to the octopus, but something I didn't mention was that octopi have an average lifespan of only 2 years, which would make it difficult for them to dominate the planet. But then again, that's just a theory. A science theory. Thanks for watching.